Hello, this is Fran from Fran and Pete on tour with Mickey Nouse. Um, I was just going to tell you a little story and a bit of an update. Uh, we bought our motorhome in 2019 when we were allowed to start going out and about after being shut in with COVID. And we actually had a very good year. Uh, went to several places. I can't remember them all, but Wells next to the sea, Yarmouth, uh, went up to Grantham, then across to a meet organised by a YouTuber. Uh, we went to
New Forest.
we went to oh gosh, Dorset, so we could go to uh, Monkey World, all sorts of things. And at the end of all that, it was beginning of October, middle of October, or a bit later, and uh, I, my friends and family know. Peter and I were sitting at home discussing about going on a next little trip, and then I kind of came to, and apparently I'd had this massive stroke. Uh, but I'm not going to go into that because you people know all about that. And but I couldn't talk. I couldn't walk. My hand was fisted. All sorts. And it's taken since uh, 2 months in hospital. So it's taken from then to now to get where I am. Uh, I'm lucky. I get a lot of encouragement from friends and family. They tell me uh, my speech is almost perfect, but if I get excited, I I have to stop because I forget and I forget where I'm going, and sometimes I'll come out with completely wrong words, nothing to do with the sentence that I've created, and it's quite good. Um, my hands are both working, although this is hard work sometimes, and I used to write in italics, and I used to have quite neat writing when I was, but that's just some notes I've made, and I could hardly read it, let alone write. Although that's better than it was originally.
Was it
Uh,
scribble?
I'm a right-handed person, but I was starting to write with my left hand. But now I'm using my right hand, and it's, as you see, it's a little bit of a mess, but I'm not complaining. Uh, uh, we started to use the motorhome this year properly. We've had 3 trips. Have we had 3 trips already?
Yeah.
And I have to say, it's a good job. Uh, Peter's the sort of person that he is, because he has to do a lot of it, and I do have to have a lot of help. Although things are improving, uh, you know, I can get up into the motorhome going forwards, and coming out I have to come backwards. but I'm doing that. And what we did, I bought a brand new wheelchair with bigger wheels and that on it for Peter to push me, but the last couple of months he's had a problem himself, and he's now been diagnosed as having arthritis, in his back and his knee, was it your knee,
And the hip.
and his hands. So, you know, I was. This is the sad bit. I was saving up for a puppy, and but I realised I had to buy. I had to buy a mobility. Yes, I can say it. I can say it. A mobility scooter. So I've got this mobility scooter, and the number plate is FF01. That's Funny Franny 01, and I'm going to go for a little ride in a minute because I've got to learn. I've got to learn to be a good steerer and not speed. You know, there's a tortoise mode and a hare mode. A hare mode is quite fast, but it'd be good when I have to go across some different terrain. Like last week when we went to Nelson's Patch. If I'd have had this scooter then, I could have gone down the grass walkways to the seafront, and Peter wouldn't have had to even contemplate pushing me. So you know, it's a good thing, and I'm just going to say, all in all, you know, I suppose I've gone now to 80%, and I can't complain. You know, I'm not complaining. I'm still here. I'm still in touch with everybody that I was in touch with. I've got a couple of people that, you know, come all the way to visit me, and that's always nice. And my daughter and son-in-law come over. It's about an hour from them, about where we live. But they've got the mums and mum-in-laws, you know, to myself and Kevin's mum, that they have to help out and do more, because at least I've got Peter, so you know I get help from Peter. Anyway, I'm sorry if this sounds a bit boring. Doesn't mean to. I want to crack some jokes, but when I start getting excited, I forget where I am in a sentence, so I wander off. Anyway, here is a day in the life of FF, the mobility scooter rider. I just put all my safety gear on. That's it. Just get myself a jacket, and then off we go.